So we all have a feeling, a strong feeling, that the way we work is going to change dramatically in the future, and that includes working in an office or not. Our next guest says his AI platform could save businesses up to 30% of their office costs, and Dinesh Malkani is here to tell us all about it. Welcome to Ticker. How are you?
Thank you. No, I'm doing good, Adrian. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So talk to us about this platform and the AI technology. Firstly, where did you get involved in this sort of work? I mean, obviously, office costs, we have huge businesses in every CBD city. That looks like it's going to change significantly. So tell us more about what you're up to at the moment.
So we kind of looked at it and we said that every desk almost costs companies between $15,000 and $20,000 a year, right? And with what is happening around the pandemic, where you've got people that want to work from home and they want to come back to work, they want to work in a sort of a hybrid model. You really need to have so much space. Can you give the employees the ability to choose? Can the organizations make some of those decisions? Can they work in a very seamless hybrid manner using technology? That's what we've gone ahead and built. We leverage heavily on AI. We help companies roster on which days you go, which are the days you actually work from home, and then accordingly seats get assigned at the workplace that you're in. When you come in, you want to book a meeting room, you want to book a seat, you want to raise certain requests. It's really digitizing the workplace that I think is going to make the difference. And we've done almost now about 150, 160 deployments in about 43 countries around, or cities around the world. And in each one of those, we found that companies are fairly comfortable giving up about 15 to 20% of their space. Some go a little bit more aggressive and give up to almost 30% of their space, right? And, it essentially benefits the employee because they get the flexibility and a digital experience, and it benefits the organization because they know what's going on in their spaces and they can save, of course, a whole bunch of money.
So tell us more about why you are entering the Australian market. What's piquing your interest here?
So I think the Australian market's ready for the hybrid workplace. We really believe that people in Australia generally are good adopters of technology. And I've been working across the APAC region, and I can tell you, whenever it came to new technology, Australia was one of the first countries that kind of picked it up and said, "Yep, we're going to put it in. We see the benefits of tech," right? And so we decided to target the Australian market, and frankly, we've been busy recruiting people, opening up offices, etc. But we're already in every city, so we've got now more than 20 locations that have been deployed. And just this shift to hybrid working has picked up at a much faster pace than we expected, even. And we see countries, particularly in Australia, because density is high, CBD costs are high. So people are looking at different ways to be able to work, and people in Australia are very comfortable working on video. So I think the success of hybrid working is much higher in a market like Australia.
Yeah, fascinating stuff. Just to wrap, why do you think now is important more than ever to optimize the workplace? I mean, we know what's happened this year. It feels like we are going to change the way we work significantly. Tell us more about what you're seeing here.
So people, I find, when they're only working from home, they kind of get a little isolated. It was okay for the first 6 months. And then people said, listen, we do want to get the experience back of meeting our colleagues, but we don't want it all the time. We still like the benefits of work from home and going back to work. That shift, has been slowly, gradually happening, but it's starting to pick up pace as the cases are coming down, as, in some cities like you just saw. People are a little bit more comfortable going back as social distancing norms have been put in place, as people are realizing that this is doable. This movement has begun. It'll keep picking up pace post-vaccine. I think this is the new normal. Hybrid working is here to stay. The hybrid workplace is here to stay. It's got benefits for the employee for the first time and businesses. And that's why I think it'll actually do well. Technology is definitely at the core of it. That's what we've gone and built it.
It's fascinating stuff. Really enjoy the conversation, Dinesh. Where can we find out a little bit more?
So you go to smartenspaces.com. It's got all the information. Otherwise, just look us up on LinkedIn. We've got a pretty active LinkedIn page, and we're looking forward to engaging with more and more customers, universities, schools and colleges, and businesses that are looking to shift to hybrid.
All the best. We'll talk again soon. Enjoy your afternoon.
Thank you very much.